Then I asked why they were leaving. And they said that when the daughter was sick, we didn't visit them in the hospital. And I remembered I sent someone to go and visit them personally. So I asked that, I said, but this person came to visit you. So yes, he came to visit me. So why are you saying that we didn't visit? But they said that was him. It means that what the person went to say, the person probably didn't make the mother know that I actually called him and sent him. I mean, for instance, there's nobody who go to the hospital that I will not call Dr. Foley. Is Dr. Foley here? There's no one who goes to the hospital that I will not call Dr. Foley to visit the person. And when Dr. Foley goes, he said that Bishop asked me to come and visit you. He told me to come and visit you. And he would test me. He said, no, and so that you take it upon himself to say, I'm transferring you from this hospital to this hospital. All those things he will do. So if tomorrow you guys say, no one has visited me. Why do you think he came there? Why do you think he came there? Don't do that, please. Then when you go in the name of your pastor. Go in the name of your pastor. Even if your pastor doesn't know, he has put you there. He has put you there. So go and say, I've come. Don't go and lie that pastor sent to me. Say, the pastor has not sent you. But since you are there as a bishop, pastor, I've come in the name of the church. I've come in the name of the church. And let the person of the church has visited her or him. Are you getting what I'm saying? And encourage them. A visit to bring advice and guidance. A visit to bring advice and guidance. Sometimes, I remember I was doing a project and a senior bishop visited me. He just said something about the building that, look, this thing that you are doing, you will never use it. You may just use it twice in your lifetime. Some of you make architect design some kind of buildings for you that you will never use. You saw it in a film. You saw it in a film. And you say you are going to do some. Up to today, it's gathering dust. No one sits there. So he told me that, this thing, guy, nobody will come and sit here, so we'll just remove it from the system. You have no idea that small advice, what it has done in my life. After many years. So just a visit. One day I visited somebody and I told him that, look, break all this place and add it to your hall. Break it and add it to your hall. And then so he said, somebody designed it for me. I said, no. Ask the architect that when has he ever seen a Ghanaian and his wife or children sipping pineapple juice? I said that in this place. It doesn't happen. It never happens. Even if it happens probably in the veranda or kitchen or somewhere. Or once in your marriage. Because of that, you have done all that. He broke away. And when the architect came, he was very happy. He said, the architect was saying, he told him to do it. That's why he did. But actually, this is how it should be. Do you get it? So, visit for advice. When I visited somebody, I told the person that, someone that visit, depends on who you visit. Do you get it? So I visited somebody, even one day, he's here. Can I tell you? One day, hey, should I tell you? Are you sure you know me some way? Hey. One day I visited somebody. When I was going, they hung their things. So when I was looking, I saw the thing they are hanging. I saw one of the things. The one that comes here like, hey, I saw it. And I found a way of letting somebody advise her that new ones have come. New ones have come. Latest ones. Yeah. New ones have come. This one was hung. They were hanging the things. So I just said, oh, Charlie, so it's okay. It's okay. Let me end it here. Everybody is here, so I have to be careful what I say. Wonderful. So guidance. Yeah. And people don't tell the truth. You must have somebody who will tell you the truth. You know, I had a friend. He had gone to school, gone to university. He's now working as, he was then working as almost a bank manager. And I was working with him. And I said, Charlie, there's a bad smell on you. You know, some people carry some body odor. So I said, no, this is too much. Do you know what he told me? And he was going to get married. He had a beloved. He told me that, look, so all these people he has gone through university with, he has been in the office with, including the beloved he was going to get married. No, none told him this. Eventually, he didn't marry the beloved, but I hope it's not what I said. I hope it's not what I said. He said, so no one told me this. And he said, thank you very much. He said, and the next time I saw him, and he's a very nice guy, but just that one thing. Just one thing. So some people don't speak the truth. They come to your house, even when they eat your food, it's not nice. They will say it's nice. Instead of finding a nice way of asking that, so how many times does your husband eat at home? It's a question. And so, my husband, he doesn't like food. He only eats breakfast in the morning. You know, my husband is a fancy. And as for frying egg and things, he knows how to do it. So anyway, he just fries his egg, and then he goes, and by the time he comes, so he eats at work, and he comes. So he comes late. When he can say he doesn't eat after 7. No. It's the food you are giving to him. It's not nice. You have to be able to advise. That is, no, I don't think that. I mean, if I see me there, I will tell you. Bible says speaking the truth in love. I will not tell you to put you down. I will tell you to help you. So those of you who have not invited me to your homes out now to come and eat, you have to invite me and let me eat and see why your husband eats or doesn't eat at home. Yeah. Hey. Cook well. But you can only know past shepherds when you go and visit them. You can give advice. Sometimes the young people, the way they behave at home, that's why their parents don't allow them to come to church. It's not their parents who are wicked or whatever. But when you visit, you know exactly what the problem is. I remember one person came to see me. He says he has gained admission to school and he wants us to pay his school fees. Then I said, okay. But your brother works at Valco. So how come your brother can't pay your fees and want us to pay your fees? So I don't know whether it's your mouse, or I sent someone to go and visit them at home. And when they went, he was being that the brother said, don't stop being like that. He's not a good person. He doesn't do anything at home. Oh. So the pastor came to tell me, and we called this person, we spoke to him. You won't believe me, the brother who said he won't pay the fees, he ended up paying his fees, and this brother, last time I heard, I think he has gone to university and he had finished. But his behavior at home was some way, and he took a visit. He took a visit. Hallelujah. He took a visit for the guy's life to be better. So, pastors, you may not be able to go yourself, but your shepherds, train them to do visitation. You see, train them. And there are a lot of shepherds, if you ask them, they don't visit anybody. They are here. You can ask them. Genesis 26:2. And the Lord appeared unto him and said, go not down into Egypt. Dwell in the land which I shall tell thee of. So you see that he had an economic crisis. And he needed an advice. But the visitation. So now when you are preaching, you preach the whole congregation. Some are able to take from you what the Lord is telling them. But others, you need to have a one-on-one with them. And when they come to office, it's different. But when you go home, especially the unannounced ones, but the unannounced one too, when you are getting them, make sure they get to know. Because sometimes it can be some way, depending on the circumstances. So sometimes about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, at least let the person be aware. God, the person is in a one room, he's feeling free, blowing everything around him. Because he's in his room. Then you say you are coming. Meanwhile, the ventilation is not that good. So when you arrive, the person will be confused too, because the person doesn't know whether the thing left the place before you came, or you came to sit in the midst of it. So throughout the conversation, the person is not happy. So at least let the person know at least 10 minutes is enough to clear the air and get the ventilation to work. You get it. Don't surprise.